Go убей, сука, бред.
Иди нахуй, блядь.
Что?
Давай, блядь, как дела?
Hello guys.
Я. Hello. Waneska, dawaj.
Throwing smoke.
Marko!
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Okay, I'm setting it down here.
Kitchen vanish.
Decoy.
Давай, Rush, Bree. Can you drop me smoke on B corner? I can smoke B door.
No. Ubij.
Don't go bait, we have no time to bait. Gas.
No. Zamknij mordę, grubasie.
Deploying smoke shield. Flashbang out.
Con one.
Gonna fix this bomb now.
Con no.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Давай, go B again. Go B, go B.
I'll smoke city.
No, let's go B, man. We have SMG. SMG is good for B, man.
Yeah, I'll fake smoke A.
Yellow, drop me the smoke here. Drop me smoke. Drop smoke, I drop.
Smoking.
Go, 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 go.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang out. Flashbang.
One more.
Throwing a Molotov.
One short.
What the hell was that?
that was very
Vanessa!
bad hell, my friend.
I commit?
Yes.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Let him go.
Yes, yes, good, good. Gocha Magical.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Too short. One was window. You have fire.
Molotov out. Throwing flashbang. Counter-terrorists win. Come on, let's go. Throwing smoke. Smoke.
Jungle
Flashbang
one.
out. Flashbang out. Grenade out. Smoking. Counter-terrorists win. We will make them regret this day.
Stairs.
Terrorists win. We must move. Throwing smoke. Smoke. I'm throwing flashbang. Fire. Grenade.
One mid. He might take my
Deploying
AVP
smoke
from
shield.
it, so careful.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Molotov out.
One CT. city. Defusing. Let's go B.
Throwing smoke.
Short one.
They know we're coming B now.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang out. Laying down some fire.
One jungle.
Last car on B.
He's jungle, jungle, jungle.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit good about this one. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke. Grenade out.
One short.
Where is last?
One CT. One more short.
Smoking.
Last city, man.
Short dead.
Terrorists win. On my way to plant.
Vanessa, can you drop me? Thanks.
Let's go. Throwing smoke. Smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Molotov. Grenade.
Short.
Terrorists win. You beauty. Let's go, my brother. Flashbang. Smoke. Throwing smoke. I'm throwing a grenade. Fire in the hole. Throwing flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
One short. The fuck?
Grenade. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Planted. Bomb has been planted.
Backside.
Terrorists win.
Blue, my best friend, can you drop me?
Let's go.
Thanks.
Well, let's... One window, one.
I'm throwing fire. Counter-terrorists win. Let's move out. Let's make this Reyes rain. Smoke.
With 1v1.
Free mid.
Deploying decoy. Smoke out.
Let's be, guys. Why no one come be with me?
Bomb has been planted.
One kitchen.
Terrorists win.
Guys, 2A, 2B, 1 mid. Fuck.
Somebody drop me scout.
Allez, mes amis.
Side, both. Last is side.
Terrorists win.
I think they're fucking hackers. This guy is unreal.
Something BS.
Palas.
Bomb A.
Bomb B. Two guys on B side already.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
One close kitchen.
Terrorists win. Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Grenade out. Smoking. Throwing smoke. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang out. Grenade out.
One lower. It's A.
Bomb has been planted.
Dude, this guy's I'm looking.
Terrorists win.
Cheating. Come pick up.
Go. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Grenade.
What the fuck you doing?
Throwing flashbang. Grenade.
One jungle.
Can you pick?
Last jungle.
Fucking hiding behind the boxes, piece of shit.
Maybe city now.
Terrorists win.
gangster shit with M4. Fucking lip.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Smoke out. Decoys out. Throwing flashbang.
One connector.
Flashbang. Throwing grenade. Defusing now.
Don't defuse.
Counter-terrorists win. Move it, move it! Incendiary out. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
They smoked short. Going under to mid.
One mid, one under.
Bomb has been planted.
Clutch or gay.
Deploying flashbang. Terrorists win.
City, bro. Stay here. Hold jungle, please.
Ушел. А не.
Counter-terrorists win.
One ticket jumping. Firebox. One on. Dead on.
Конечно. Конечно. 61 пинг против 27. Я за стенкой. Уф.
2B players.
Jungle one. Window.
Short and window.
Так.
I peek fast window. Roof of my smoke.
They have shit
Window
by
is
win round to win. Yes, I.
Блять. А не, он не забрал его. I smoke top con, guys.
Short. Picking short.
Top con incoming.
I re-smoke window. Smoke top con blue.
Jungle one.
Ну тогда молотая там хп.
We have yellow.
He's under palace.
Смотрите, что мы делаем. Смотрите, что мы делаем. Один вышел в смог, блядь, пошел сдох. Туморей.
Default, default,
Default,
default.
default and city.
Default.
Maybe put P, I don't hear anything.
Guys, go B,
Still
go B.
default.
Leave him. Hide, hide on it.
City close.
Could be if you push B from under, guys.
City dead, city.
Firebox.
Still agree.
I think I'm Еще КТ, еще
One
КТ,
more,
еще
one more.
КТ. Аут, аут, аут.
Я думал, сейчас он не убьет его в бок. И все.
Can drop me to smoke till the window and top.
I can do
Давайте
window.
там Давай, я тут мид.
Guys, I leave you my smoke.
Shit by, shit by.
Yo, smoke this smoke.
One city coming, city. КТ один.
Флэш от Сити. Флэш на лeft.
Минус 50. Справа. Ласт КТ, ласт КТ.
Three consecutive grand finals, one trophy to their name. It would be a dream come true to make that two if they can beat their nemesis at the end of this battle. This is where mice can become men. They know it won't be easy. They have more than struggled against this familiar foe, but they have grown with each battle, learning as a team, developing their strategies. Now it will take more than we've ever seen from this young team to stamp out the bees and march to that trophy. This is the mighty Mouse! Consecutive grand finals with a chance to lift 3 consecutive trophies. That is the power of a team that is staring down the barrel of an era. One bullet can change a round, one clutch can change a map, and one player can change everything. That change has unleashed what was hiding inside the rest of the team. The crushed dreams and the missed opportunities of 2024 are forgotten. Even if it gets close, even if it looks scary, they always find a way. And today, they expect it to be exactly the same, with another trophy added to their names. V is for victory! V is for vitality!
It's a very tactical, utility-heavy map to kick off this best of 5. You normally don't get the start here, and the aim is looking a little raw. But in favor of Rops. Look at pit side, empty.
Damn, it all comes down to that. Plenty of bullets to have gotten that frag either direction. The fact Jimmy's able to peel one off through smoke, maybe a saving grace. If you're Mouse, you'll take it. Because for a second, this round felt gone. The immediate flood of vitality. We saw it happen all day versus Spirit, especially, particularly on Anubis. Such a beautiful game plan put forward by Vitality that just had their opposition outclassed. Didn't mean the series was flat, but it just goes to show the ceiling of Vitality at an all-time high. Right now, we get this close play up from Mouse. They are indeed taking a sniff at this site. You've got a bit of positioning going the way of Truck. It's, of course, Spinks and Jimmy down there, but the fact they don't see anything, right? They keep them corralled inside of that bomb site. We'll see if the bomb drops bodies. But if Mouse are already banking on the bomb to do their job, it's safe to say that A site's fallen.
A clean round 1 from Rops. It's no surprise to see them in a final versus each other.
Ouch. Oh, the fact he gets away with that, all right. Force buy out of it. There's another 5-7 right here. They're trying to keep it up, and another one connects.
Yes.
Dude, those headshots deadly. Not to mention MP9 here behind the sandbags catches him off. Look at the scramble. But it goes both directions, and Vitality do still find him on the edge of that smoke. We'll see if Jimmy can run forward. All of these small guns, but the Zerfam is here in hand. And if he had taken to the top rope, then maybe he gives over just the glimmer.
Look how much they're talking, though. They know this round is still alive.
No doubt.
After seeing the third player on Banana, they're clearing everything carefully.
Hands busy on bomb while the smoke stays up, soon to fade. Molotov on Jimmy's feet.
Info.
That's audio offered to the player, posted up top. Oh, but now he's on his own. Rob's gonna capitalize on that one, has to get out of this position or he would have been found out.
Oh, playing active.
MP9 in hand. I'd rather have the Galil, but now both positions known. Torzi's gonna try to soften him up. Good amount of damage off the nade. The swing! It's so clean! 8 health, 3 kills. And just like on Mirage versus Spirit, to put control of the game in Vitality's hands, it is Rops early on tonight.
You can see the active reaction, how quickly he stopped shooting. He knew that he got the frag right there. Oof, this is going to be meaty. things considered.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That'll help. They take down Torzi off the bottom of the stack. Here comes Brolin with the swing yet once again. Brolin's been doing a good job of just plucking a player off the edge of these smokes. 5-7's been damn well worth it here for Maus. Pressure remains high.
They're ready in the push.
They're going to jump into this. The moment they hear that bomb plant, anticipate something. Spinks actually doesn't wait. He just takes the fight on his own accord into the AK for only a moment. Ropz looking to be the savior yet again.
Is he going to walk through the wrong side of the smoke?
Unfortunately for Jimmy, it's a USP, but he still faces into the MAC-10. ZywOo snaps over.
Oh, quick.
That's information and fire in front of his one last opponent. It's a sprint and a round, but when? That's the question on his again. Near mirrored clutches back to back, and both will come up Vitality.
You know, apart from the last 2 maps that they played, there was not a single game in the last 3 series. But without rounds like that, that's where you lose 13-11, not win.
They may not have been able to beat them yet, but they have gotten closer and closer through the smoke.
Oh, the adjustment.
And as you'd anticipate, spam comes back from ZywOo to make sure it's not for free. But beyond the 2 deaths between Xerxin and Mezzi, you've also got ZywOo incredibly low here. Guns look good in the hands of Maus.
Again, empty pit.
Jimmy slides back sight. Spinks and Brolin doubled up on Arch.
It's a perfect call from Apex.
Just gets out, trying to duel with those players towards the pit. Jimmy takes a slightly wider angle. Still hasn't been able to get into an action.
Perfect call. I mean, only so much you're going to be able to do. If you have one tucked pulled, you have one holding for the balcony walkout, maybe you have a better chance. But playing from Moto, that's the duel you can take from inside of the halls, not even having to leave. It's about morale as well, and that's what Cyclone understands.
I'd also say on a serious note, the amount of years that Cyclone has been behind the core of these young men coming up together. He knows them in and out.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, that's your bigger brother that came to make sure that at this moment you have a chance. And as he watches on, you get blown to smithereens.
Those didn't even land on the other side of the corner to Hobbit.
On his head.
That is targeted harassment here for Vitality.
Borderline illegal. There is not an ounce of me that doubts. Maus got out of bed today and knew this would be hard.
Yeah.
Maus got out of bed today and knew they were the challenger.
Yeah.
All of those losses racked up against you, they weigh on your shoulders every time you'll step into the server versus Vitality. But one day, you're gonna change it. Is it today? It's not the first 4 rounds, I'll tell you that. Yet again with conviction into the B site goes Vitality. Deep through the church goes Apex to further that man advantage and to just continue to grow that seed of doubt in the back of Maus's mind. Save call must be pulled out.
Yeah.
They've got to concede it. 2 easy kills for Vitality. One of them not even contact versus Xerxin, just 3 nades dropped on his head.
That was amazing. I mean, again, they don't go around the corner. Xerxin, if he's standing on that side of the wall, the nades land Hobbit as they would for Torzi if he was opping. I mean, this is a very slight difference, right? But I can't help but feel like this is on purpose. He doesn't die around the corner. He only dies on that side. I mean, we saw how many pick plays Vitality set up for versus Spirit. That worked. Let's see if they can put a dent in it in this round. Win some confidence back.
Okay, you've slowly deterred that forward-facing B setup. They wait out the grenades, now they take it over. Brolin and Xerxin taking that step forth, but obviously this setup from Torzi is very key, and he gets the kill.
Okay.
Straight up onto Ropz, peeking into it. A man advantage, rare sight.
Yes, and Torzi's going to immediately move. He's got a mile to go, but now he's worried about the fact they're going to try to take advantage of this.
Still numerically, the majority of Maus inside this bomb site, but Vitality should have them covered if the trades come out clean.
Molly's coming in.
Rotate so far away. It's going to force them to just kernel up inside this awkward corner of the pit. Maybe they go unchecked. Maybe the second does. From inside sight, Brolin with the double. Spinks doesn't get his. Whew. And so it's enough pressure to at least puncture through. Low health on the remaining 2. Bomb to be planted inevitably. Mezzi, never mind. A nade finds him. And that's going to fluster ZywOo. Gets him out of the pit with 2 kills to his name. He can try to go for the plant, but they're going to push through. He gets the kill.
He has time.
Just enough. Just enough to clutch. The 3rd to the board for Vitality if he hits this. And you've got a fully health Torzi on the other end.
He knows it's Torzi. He knows the op's up.
Inspired by Ropz, you can see him in the backdrop.
He has 3 bullets. ZywOo has 3 bullets he can't reload.
He has got to hit this on its head, and Torzy plays with the time to create that uncertainty. From which direction does he come? ZywOo doesn't know. So now he just holds, and suddenly Torzy's close. Oh! Did you ever doubt it?
He had 2 extra bullets.
Only needs one. Did you ever doubt it?
It's all about framing, isn't it? Only 3 bullets.
Well, then I'll use one. Not to mention this. Getting Xerxin to come through with literally less than a second left.
Xerxin checkmates that round if he pushes 1 second later, and there's no time to plant. And he's nice. Can you believe it?
Gosh. We have ourselves a humble king. Out of the balcony goes Flamesy. Apex actually gets the entry despite there being 2 players watching. That flashbang set him out well. Rops just seizing the opportunity.
You know what, man? That 5-0 moment, that round had so much more than that 1 bullet clutch. That was a round that MOUZ staged incredibly well. They got the opening kill. Torzy made the perfect rotation. That round from either side crushes every other competition that we've seen so far.
Xerxin just looking to hang on to the MP9, trying to defend this M4. Bloodlust in his eyes here. Flamesy charges inwards. Not only do you sit comfortably 7 up, not only do you have 3 clutches to your name, but you're also going to try to drop this last rifle, and he does it!
Through the steeple.
Your god is dead.
That's unholy.
Torzy starts to get a little more active. He was just caught 1 round ago, trying to take that glimpse down middle. This time, almost gets the better of Flamesy.
Molly will help. And now Spinks needs to. Spinks versus his former lineup.
Right? Desk was saying he would be the most motivated player in the server. That's Apex dead. You've still got Flamesy wounded. ZywOo dropped by half as well. This isn't the fullest bars for Vitality to work with, but if they just keep hitting headshots, then what is there to hold them back? Meanwhile, Mezzy carves a path over towards B. Jimmy eats the flashbang. Brolin able to capitalize, but everybody else is going to leave because Mezzy has cut his route through to the CT spawn. We'll hear this rotation back. It is all a ruse. It is all a tease. It is MOUZ for a moment thinking they had a chance at their first.
They're literally chasing exits already. They know this round is over. Brolin will have to save. Vitality are showing us the ceiling of this game.
Brolin's been found out, and Flamesy's right behind him. There he goes. Cleared board again. Straight up from Boiler into the bracket play. Flamesy feeling unstoppable, surely, at this point in the half.
Oh, nothing's more unnerving than that if you're Jimmy.
12-0 or 11-1. I'm sure it feels like nothing but a technicality for Vitality, so why won't they just play with disregard? Every single fight ends up with the headshot. Every single attempt from MOUZ deterred. You stepped out of bed this morning as MOUZ and tried to inspire yourself versus what felt like an insurmountable challenge. 1 half into this best of 5, and you feel like a shell of yourself.
And look who's still trying every step of the way. Vitality, never letting off the gas. They're still in the map control phase of the round with 2 kills at 11-0.
Oh, again!
Oh my goodness.
So locked in is Mezzy. ZywOo into the next duel. There is not a trade, there is not a frag, there is not a hold. And dare I say it, there's not a hope. This is as flat as it gets. It's a bloodbath in Lisboa. It may be 12-0, but I still gotta ask, Lisbon, are you entertained?
They're here to witness history, I think, in their minds.
And you thought your quarterfinals were flat. 1 map in, I think a real testament to what Vitality have to offer on Inferno, but here we get the trade kills out through middle. And there's a bit more engagement where that came from. 20 health between Rops and Flamesy.
Oh, don't let them win this
Just
with Rops on 1 HP.
For the sake... Oh! Again!
Oh, they called the last one lucky, Connor, when he made the flick happen. What do you call that?
Clean.
Oh, man. Man advantage here for Vitality. 12-0. We haven't looked, but I can't remember the last time a score like this, and I haven't said anything. A score like this has happened in a best of 5. And now it's on Jimmy and Brolin.
Now, at least they
I
have...
guarantee you in this round they're going to be smiling.
There we go. Full health bars.
Rops has 1 HP.
But Zywoo had 1 second and 1 bullet, so why can't Rops win with 1 HP? He's going to remain in that back
1
site.
HP.
Now they figured him out. Brolin's going to try to cut him down, and he will get the kill. Zywoo over towards the Moto, Apex. With how he's shooting, though, looks so good. Clean as can be. A statement and a half for Mouse to have to stomach.
I don't know if this helps Mouse or not.
We'll find out. It's a different style, right? And I guess that's maybe where they find a forte. Shake it up if you can. Flamesy back turn to him. That's not the Flamesy of Inferno. Mezzy steps out around the box. Zywoo's been able to pick up 2 kills, holding off with a cross from jungle. That first frag made you think you had a chance, and Zywoo's just going to clap back with the triple. Down goes the last one. All's good.
All right, 14 rounds straight here for Vitality so far in this grand final. That was the worst whiff that we've seen so far from Vitality.
The way Apex looked down the line at Flamesy almost was to say, hey, we're not losing a round tonight.
Yeah.
Pick it up, kid.
Man. Yeah, it's Vitality. It's Zywoo who does it by fragging. He doesn't need to do any talking. No missing nades on Mirage.
Every time that mid-smoke misses, you know what to do. Mezzy in the corner. Ooh, not fully cleared.
Yeah, he didn't clear properly.
Another bad nade.
Hey.
Rops is going to pay the price for that one because they will capitalize on the jump out.
Is this it?
Spinks goes ahead, kills Apex as he tries to push out through market without teammates behind him. By God, they've done it.
We got the first round for Mouse in this series. And hey, it didn't take that long in a map 2. I feel like Mouse are actually missing some really critical information right now.
But yet they have good positions. Or maybe singular. Rolling in the ladder room. We'll see if anything can come of it because he lost his closest player.
They did have good positions, but it's kind of like, how much value does it have if you don't know it?
Sure.
And in this spot, I think Brolin is a little surprised, or no, Xerxin is a little bit surprised.
And saying that there were 2 CTs in that underpass staircase.
Yes.
And now at this point, 30 seconds, and Mouse are able to come back around. They'll see that it's clear for the taking.
On paper, B would be the weaker one, right? They exited towards A.
Yep.
It's a longer rotation.
Ooh, Zywoo boosted up. Dirty little angle to try to hold back Catwalk. And Catwalk is where they find their opening. Flooding outwards, checking corners.
Nice.
Good presence of mind here. Positioning for Mouse. Off of Brolin inside of the ladder room. I mean, there was a moment in this round where Vitality felt like they definitely had enough to stave off a B hit. They end up giving over a little more slack. That's where Mouse are able to come forward with presence. Now, ladder room was key for the T's. Soon, it'll be the opposite way around. Spinks waits on bench, and he is just striking them down. So is Rops. Double kill off of the Catwalk into the clutch versus Jimmy. Oh, where is he? Peaks and thrives. Jimmy steps it up and Mouse tie 2 apiece. Mirage will not go down like Inferno. Streak around wins looks good for the Mouse camp. Can they keep the momentum off Xerxin, making it quickly to the bottom of mid?
Yeah, you want to see the acceleration from him, never slowing down.
It's obviously hard to find yourself when you get beat up as bad as they did in the first, but look at this. 3 kills instant, inside window, inside A, cleared out for the taking. It is Vitality who are losing grip of the situation.
Yeah, hopefully Vitality aren't the ones who are satiated after that first map. An excellent moment for Mouse. Good patience on the A ramp. Spray through connectors, perfect. They call up the double stack on the stairs. And they're doing a great job of punishing exits too. I mean, and no one's even dying in this spot. 5 alive.
Perfect. We've had it since we got here. Now here comes Mouse back at it. This A site, a different target. We've got weapons in hand, so Vitality trying to hold it back, but suddenly they pop out. Flamesy tracks it clean. And then he gets a little awkward on the ladder. Fine by him. It's an assist thanks to Apex.
Wow, he didn't even let a player drop off on a default. That was the minimum.
Great positioning.
Yeah.
Just a great instance and a reminder of what Flamesy was offering us back on Inferno, right? That 13-0 doesn't happen without individual levels as high as they were.
Yeah.
And it's good to know that despite this on-fire Mouse, 5 straight, Flamesy taps right back into it. Give the guy a gun.
It's unique.
We'll give him that.
Just don't let it become a trend.
What if they still win the round? What if Mouse are able to clear out what's little left of Flamesy? 4 HP for him to try to hold that site. Rops coming off of the catwalk. He'll find the back turn to Torji. So they gave it a chance, they gave it a look.
And Torzi actually almost caught that flank.
And Vitality turned their heads back around. So third round for Vitality, CT side, still 2 away from this streak of 5 Mouse put forth. And within that streak,
It could have been an important round for Mouse to be able to pull out because it would have embarrassed Vitality a little bit, and they need that in this game.
flashes into the ramp, clearly find their target.
No overcommit.
Spinks just showering the entranceway with shells, and Jimmy able to shave Robs off this bomb site while Zertian silently creeps up, but covered again. Apex gets into this helping hand at the perfect moment. Now he has to turn to Khan, and that was almost a death. He will be tracked down. Brolin crossing over. Shots still whiz by from sight. And it's man advantage for Mouse at the time being, which means they will slow this down.
But look who checks their flank. And they haven't actually eliminated Flamesy in this spot. Ooh. That's a clue.
Zywoo, you know, this concerned.
Yeah, this is definitely where Brolin comes in. Zywoo's awareness is at 100 right now.
He has reason to be worried about it. Brolin has managed to get through Murder Hole. He kills Flamesy. And he's just gonna drop a Molotov. Zywoo has to peek in, misses his shot. Nicely done by Brolin.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Running and shooting to get to the wall because he knows he has to value his own life more than anything else. Hardest possible shot.
Suddenly round 9 becomes just the one-off for Vitality, but we are right into the fray. Flamesy off of Catwalk, loses support, trying to do it on his own. You've unleashed him from being stuck inside that A site to dueling out in mid, but even he departs. Time to shine, Zywoo. He's not sure when or where, but he misses.
Oh, do they respect the smoke is the question.
He does great things from this position. Searching catches flank. Zywoo not able to capitalize on either of his first 2 shots. Into the fire, denied. Torzi then on the angle.
Wow, that's excellent out of Torzi.
You can't say he didn't have a chance.
No, he did.
In fact, he had to.
Yeah, a lot rested on the first shot because who knows what happens at A-ramp after that happens.
We go back to that game yesterday versus Spirit when the score lines were getting tighter. Zywoo played phenomenally on that A site, omnipresent on the ticket booth, and even sliding into this default position, offering up multi-frags.
You know, after all these years of Zywoo's, consistent performances, I'm just happy to see him there, like in that spot, in a really opened up position. It's important to get the opportunities, and he's looking to generate them.
No saves guaranteed on the end of this one. We know it's already the one-off round for Vitality. Bottoms out again. Spinks 13 and 6 as he clears out these last 2 Vitality players.
Fantastic half.
Underpass challenge denied.
Okay, let's see if Spinks can make it ugly, man. He's thinking. Oh. Yes, he can.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he can. Big
right.
time. 17. Damn. Spinks right now, he's on another level. This is such a great performance. There was some talk of whether or not the roster move has benefited both teams. It's moments like this where you see how that could be the case.
Off the back of the 13-0 comes a chance at a competitive grand finals. Mouse, though, looking for that final 9th in the half, and they will continue to fight out of underpass for it. Beautiful round for Spinks. Beyond that, beautiful half out of Spinks to make the difference for Mouse. The one with the most experience steps it up a notch. 9-3, T-side. Mouse make this a game. ZywOo looking like a shell of himself, the one that he was able to put forward versus Spirit yesterday.
Yeah,
That was 24 hours ago. We had that ZywOo just, ooh, missed smoke. That ain't pretty. Although it won't affect this B commitment. Big pop into the back of sight.
They're
Jimmy
still
gets
alive.
the reload off. The fact he escapes here, nobody's able to kill him. Suddenly you've got CTs breathing down your neck, facing Mezzi. Can he finally turn around? Oof, there's another. He's got himself two with Apex on the single frag, hoping that his teammate comes fast enough. Rops is sprinting,
smart move.
and Mezzi's thriving. Able to find this last player fighting into sight. With a reload, will forfeit that bomb plant.
Rops trades for a better spot.
Changing position here is Xerxin as he just works his way up into the arch. Will it catch them off guard? Can he find the best of the timing? He has inched his way to sight at least, and now the T's will double up on that same column. There's the contact damage in, and Rops is going to be able to put forward another clutch.
Yo, these guys, they're site mates now. You know, we see them play together a lot on CT sides. Thinking back, the amount of first bullet frags, it was overwhelming.
Ooh, good position here from Xerxin. Turns back round to hold back ramp and won't. Nicely tethered here from the other side of connector. Scout
that's
shot does tag Mezzi down to only 30. That bomb still sits on the Brit in the back. And just enough of a presence flex to push the ticket player backwards. Into the spawn they'll go. They lose their man advantage. This force buy is working.
Wow.
Vitality. Oh, they got so close to being toppled.
Just about 30 health each, man. That was very close.
Felt like MOUZ could have robbed it away to end this second map quickly, but their force buy close. No cigar.
Yeah. It is at the end of the day. Anti-Eco secured a well-played round from Vitality overall. And a nice try from Xerxin. Could have gotten his second. They've actually got to exit the other way now because of their HP.
With those flawless win streaks on Inferno and Dust 2, Mirage could be the key to the 3-0 sweep here for Vitality. This could be the hardest of them all.
It was a lot of cat plays that ended up working out. Nice raw duel here. One from ZywOo, and they'll let him escape too.
Yeah, not bad.
It was a lot of the catwalk ups from them versus Spirit. Also, Jimmy has not had a massive amount of impact. No one did back on map one. Now we're seeing scorelines like Spinks and going, okay, he's a player in this game, but Jimmy's going to be important here on B.
Surely. Right now, he's kind of allocated to Cat instead, and with a bit of presence shown by Mezzi.
I mean, this is just drawing attention towards mid. Jimmy, oh, double spray down, easy.
I mean, clean as it gets, really, but ZywOo's still given a chance for a second frag in the round. Looking to lay down utility, but the pressure's on. They are very quickly coming at him. Xerxin's been burned forward out of the window. Brolin just draws that line in the sand, killing Mezzi on the cross from window and putting it all on Rops. Now he has 3 clutches to his name in this grand finals already. And he kicks off this 1v3 with the crisp headshot. Costs him half his health. Frag grenade destined for the player's backside.
Does he have that lineup?
Brolin down now to 38 health. All the better with a Galil. But miss Molotov. 20 seconds is going to start to make this one awkward. He empties out that belt, jumps across the up, and falters for it. That is MOUZ to double digits when the guns make a difference.
Man, Brolin, Jimmy gets that spray down. We'll see if that's too much of a risk or not. But yeah, this is cap plays.
Dry peek.
Easy.
Costly. Second wave of players gets beyond that first point of contact and then pauses yet again. Spam comes out towards Xerxin. He'll dodge it. A little awkward on the doors, but that's all right. Nobody pouncing immediately here for Vitality. 30 seconds. Do they want to take this chance?
It's going to be hard to organize this quickly.
Right? Especially when you get to this A site and you're going to find defenders real thick. Although Brolin ends up getting cleared out of default, so you know Xerxin's up close. Oh, a second! ZywOo's got a little magic in his hands at the moment, and a teammate over towards Murder Hole to cover to help him. Spinks takes up this unknown position. 12 seconds to that clock. Somebody's got to go grab it. ZywOo's got a third kill. He makes contact into the palace.
The time, Rob has to grab it.
And I don't see it. They have to forego their attempt. They've got to let it slide.
That's how 11 goes. Nobody's been able to make Vitality lose rounds to time like that. We got 3 pistols to defend against map point.
The fact that as well, not only is it an awkward round for Vitality, but it's one where ZywOo feels very alive. You know, you don't want to waste those kinds of miracle moments out of ZywOo. You will open up ZywOo to continue his reign of terror that he tried to put forth in the one round prior. Brolin just walking up into the bench, sees this trajectory of the nade, so he knows this is the full-blown exec.
Hey, it's a bad smoke.
Yeah, there's a gap on that one. Could get weird. Not to mention, Spinks still sits back over towards that ticket. Bomb plant attempt is good. No challenge comes out from Spinks. And so we've got a retake on our hands for Mouse.
Bomb had to be planted kind of safely. Spray comes in, a little extra damage.
2 kits on the play and a flank. Brolin ends up catching Mezzy first. And so suddenly this post plant begins to fall apart at the seams. Everybody dies. Not one kill back out of Vitality. 4 members strong out of Mouse, already hands on that bomb. There is nothing Flamesy's gonna be able to do about this. One kill, so be it. That's a 12 for Mouse.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic retake right there from Mouse. Very scary.
Just remember, some people would ask, how do you throw a spare smoke? Smash smoke. Frag on Xertion. It's not going to stop him from trying to take underpass, but Apex is quicker to the drop and the wide swing. Okay. It's a 6-round run demanded of Vitality. If their hopes are to push this overtime, if their hopes are to yet again 3-0 sweep a best of 5 over Mouse.
And we got more haircuts here for Spinks, 25-9.
What is his limit? 19 rounds of play, 28 frags potential.
They do a good job getting him out of here. Oh,
Now-
and even put him to a higher position.
Oh, you thought he's leaving? Now he will. Jimmy holds onto that smoke for just an extra second.
Look how carefully Rops played that. He ends up scaling. That's having his cake and eating it too. Stays alive, watches things, gets active.
Oh, freebie.
Wow. How would you read that again in the ladder room if you're Mouse?
Yeah, Spinks was coming back through Murder Hole, but was just kind of 5 feet out from that. And there's Rops with the follow-up as well. Not a clutch, but another critical moment here from the Estonian. And Spinks to fall victim to a single bullet at this point. So his 2 kills in mid look good, not good enough.
He's the only player on Mouse who is even positive. Oh, sorry, Torzy, no, 11 and 9.
Opens up Brolin to play into the ramp. Apex gets what he wants. That little bit of contact, which means hands busy for Brolin, which means door open for Rops, he thought. Trying to push out through the smokes doesn't bode well for him. Cover from the Opper. And Brolin able to disengage. We go 1 for 1, and then contact made by Spinks, smoked off. But that is Flamesy nearly dead.
What?
Oh, the chase
He
is
jumped
crazy.
out a window? Oh my goodness.
Who the hell do you think you are? You may have 25 kills, but that's a deserving 10th death. Torzy up in a close spot. Oh, still into the gut of Apex. They're gonna find this A site vacant.
That's one
Xertion
step closer.
nowhere to be found, but is that a moment where Spinks thinks, I've got to do it all?
I have no idea. I mean, he heard Flamesy, who was just about to breach connector, run into underpass. But in terms of what was going on behind Flamesy, no idea that there could be mid being held. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess in his mind, if someone's not watching for a second, I know Flamesy's not looking at me, then I can go to underpass. I mean, just because it's aggressive doesn't make it a bad play, right? If he gets the kill, they have Palace control, they have a 5v4, they had a 1v1 duel right there.
Oh, good damage from Spinks. That's Apex with an op, folks. Oh, again.
Oh, you can't hunt him down.
You thought the first one?
The fact that Rops doesn't, he gets the first, and he's like, they wouldn't try that again. No, he's thinking about it.
Rops is going to be sitting pretty
But
within
there
it.
is one.
The clock could make this one weird, but it's going to bank on one of these players from Connector connecting with the Vitality pack, and that is not going to happen on Rops' watch. Triple kill for him.
Yeah, King of the Palace sitting on his cushion, waiting for the kills to come to him.
Oh, there's one for the road, but that is indeed the road to the save called out by Mouse. Vitality, I mean, how do you not take a chance at that A bomb site after already plucking 2 players off of the Palace pushes?
No, I mean, it's hard to justify. This is just great, and we'll see this initial duel again. Brolin tries to use the spawn, jump up on default, and swing into Palace. It's good to see Vitality catching Mouse off guard, though, in some of these plays. But this is just A bridge too far.
Yeah, once you give Rops a perch to support that pack of players pushing across, round's toast.
Yeah, and again, because we haven't had Mouse trying to fight Vitality on their own terms, getting up to the top of middle or anything like that, or if they do so very rarely. Oh, that's an op actually upgrade for Torzy.
They all
Did he die? Torzy in that golden spot that worked for them last time, but you know, it's a much less well-supported map.
Rops finds contact in ramp. Here comes Torzy. Leg shot connects.
Was it worth taking that?
Still a lot of players for Vitality to storm into the bomb site. And damage doesn't seem like it'll be enough because Spinks just had his head shattered. Jimmy may still be hanging on to that M4, but this looks like a save queued up. We're going 24 rounds on Mirage.
Wow, 24 rounds. That's just not something I thought I'd see based on the quality of play here out of Mouse to get to 12 in the first place. That's a little worrying, man, because you see, again, Torzy gets into a spot that works because they had a full buy around it. But without the full buy around it, you risk the other side of the map getting taken. Your late rotation coming into play. You can argue they want to keep. Well, that's the last thing you see before you die.
And you've got to try to reset into the next one. Jimmy took their guns away. What goes around is supposed to come around, but Jimmy's got other ideas, man. Fighting to the very end.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
Very important to hang on to that op. ZywOo is on the brink of finding the duel. Oh, denied for another.
Okay.
Jimmy, 3 kills for the road.
Duels with their utility and vying for a little bit more map control, pushing around forward by small percentages. They're risking it.
Speaking of risk, fire in front of Apex. And yet still, Call of the Void beckons him out. He could find Back's turn. It's all about the timing. With smokes in front of him, he tries to pounce inside of Connector. Wild spray. There's more where that came from. We get this resurgence out of Mouse with the first 2 kills. 3v5 demanded of Vitality to make the second half comeback all the way to overtime. Both pistols for Vitality plus the conversions. A 5-round streak is where they're currently sitting.
Man, Xerxion's walking into Connector. Look how much health he has, 13 HP.
This is a crazy play to make with such little health.
And he's watching the smoke. Oh, that's
blindsided.
He doesn't see it.
ZywOo hyper-focused on the window instead. Down to the final round of regulation.
Oh my goodness, there was another opportunity right there.
Did he see it? They're giving some space, but once that smoke fades, it's an op on top of you. Cautious about any potential other opening. The other routes on A. Mezzi looking for that kill that he would have known is up inside the window. And a Molotov over towards Ticket, but he turns, and he doesn't get his crosshair back in time. Nade doesn't finish it. You've got 2 players posted up. Rops has been so clutch in this grand finals. 3 players to go, and he's denied. They will not be swept. They will not be stopped. Not in the similar fashion. We've got a game. But there has been an uptick in performance from Mouse as of late on Dust 2. They think they should have won it last time, and with a pistol setup like this, I see why. You got players cowering in the top of middle, running for the hills. But you can't run. You can't hide, not when Mouse want to fight. This is no longer the same team that got 13-0'd on Inferno.
There was that tack pause early on. Cyclone chipped in and said, Roland, go ahead and call. But I just want to say, we've got a map on our hands. And now maybe they have 2.
ZywOo's health gets shredded. These pistols will fall the same way. Beautiful second map in this series out of Spinks.
Yeah.
I mean, lights out performance. He tapered off a little bit as that game went on, but his team still put forth enough for them to just push it over the line. But out of the gate, I mean, godlike almost. Spinks will be critical as this game goes on, especially on the CT side, floating between middle and that B bomb site. Desk alluded to it. Him and Jimmy gonna have their hands full, you'd assume. Right now it's cat contact first. Searching, caught out along the wall. Great flash assist. ZywOo double kill back though. More were the first 2. Triple.
He crushed the whole site by himself. Bulldozed as they get across to A.
Barely saw that second head present itself. They felt bolstered by the opening kill. Felt like Xerxion has able to hold them back, and little did they know, ZywOo was coming. He saw what Spinks did on Mirage and says, all right, let's lock horns. I thought that hold was looking perfect. First kill for Xerxin, Brolin with the assist off the util.
Yeah, that's what Spinks gave us last map now.
It's good on Xerxin to reposition as he does. Ooh, oh, it's just the scout though, excuse me.
Oh,
little delayed there. Xerxin lets him out. Bit more space offered over. Torji will find the kill on Long. That's the only player for Vitality to attack the site from that direction. But this measly scout's losing its support system. Bodies dropped all around it.
Looks like ZywOo did some stretching during the break. Sharp as. So if it wasn't a scout, I mean, I don't know if it would have mattered in that spot. He did eat the flash, missed the first shot towards Long. That elicited the cat play entirely from Vitality. That was the winning moment, really. I think that on the ramp, maybe he was looking at radar. It's possible.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Double checking.
He's not that old.
Positioning.
Yeah. Great defense here in the exits early.
Not to mention, you get that upgrade. To hell with the scout. You're sitting on the AK-47 now. And here he finds himself with more runway while Donk watching from the sidelines.
Oh, man, and we talk about a master of the hybrid.
Yes.
Opping two.
From AK-47 openings in the A site to a headshot through the doorway on mid at the start of the next round, and it is Apex to slide forth into that space, but giving it back over to the defense. Not to mention a bit of chip damage there for Flamesy, and so that evens out the health bars between these two on mid.
That's a nice catch, man. You know, after getting that first kill, I'm recognizing Mouse that Vitality are going to try to make it worse.
Ooh,
oh my gosh, right underneath him. Oh my god, he missed it entirely. What's happened?
Finds
no
it.
way.
We talk about how Rops is just so stellar in these positions.
What is that pathing?
How does he find these kinds of paths? Doesn't even give Jimmy a chance to hold that bomb site back, so Vitality to go 3 rounds straight off of it. And I mean, you saw Mouse gearing up for the mid-fight, ready to try to pressure them back. Rops in Jimmy's head.
It's such a crazy play. I mean, I'm trying to play that back and think, obviously Jimmy could have seen him incidentally, but Jimmy was also looking towards mid, looking over the smoke. Wow, but he's so careful. He doesn't go any farther, right? Wraps the box, stays exactly on the perimeter, as hard as possible to see. And the best part is, oh, well, that's the best part for Mouse this round. Great find.
There's been some trickery thrown forth by Vitality, whether that was Rops to just exit through the tunnels.
We have a contact and cleanup play here. Spinks will take the fight. He's happy to get one, if even only damage. And this late, Jimmy can do the rest.
Yep. Wild blind. Perfect setup. Jimmy not able to get the double down. Spinks, though, here to return the favor. Mezzy, we've seen a lot of smokes spammed through by him. This will not be his opening. Bomb is still dropped back behind him. Threats right there. Xerxin keeps the pressure up. Time is ticking.
This was never the opportunity that they thought it was. With the setup that we just saw in mid and Torzi sitting in B the entire time, a huge part of the success here for Mouse is just keeping him shrouded in mystery the entire time. You know, Torzi did not shoot apart from that opening pick. Stayed silent in the B site, waited for a contact. Still limited vision on Cat.
Still smoke at the end of the tunnels. Molotov to make sure the back of platform is clear. It's just going to be Spinks to try to keep his head down. And if Jimmy can kind of sell that he's the only guy here, that's great. Now they've made both contacts and they each get their kill. So B-Site hangs on for dear life. And that doesn't mean the Vitality are out of it. ZywOo trying to get somebody caught off by the cat presence. Won't happen. You've got 45 seconds to figure out this 3v5.
That's a key late smoke, man. I mean, we've got a single flashbang, so this is where Torzi could absolutely shine. And Brolin's also in a fantastic spot. He could just move over to Goose if he wants to. They have a fully layered map, long control. He'll play a little more active.
Oh, incendiary as well at 25. Really starting to put the pressure on now, but will Torzi get his op on this angle, or does Apex strike a player who's throwing grenades off guard? There's a world here where Apex comes in
Wait,
with the
what?
easy entry. Second ramp player's able to hold. It's going to have to be Brolin with only 5 seconds before bomb has to get planted. Oh, and ZywOo into another clutch to do it with 15 health. We already saw him with 1 second extra, with 1 bullet needed. This is what he does. And as he scours that spawn, he sees you. He knows where you are, and he hits his shot, but it's all a ruse. Set up for Jimmy.
Oh, that looks scary for a moment, but Jimmy's rotation is everything. That's an awesome move out of Apex. It looked like Maus knew exactly what Vitality were going to do at every single point in the round.
Absolute cinema.
Brolin says absolute cinema grand final. You want cinema? Here's the fight. Over towards long, and we get Mezzi with the double kill. Another battle for this epic. Man advantage comes with it. ZywOo clips Spinx's wings as he thinks he can walk out top mid. Patience sprinkled across the map, but maybe not enough of it. Jimmy is going to look to find timing here on Apex, and he will catch him, turning his head for only a moment. But of course, Jimmy doesn't know that Flamesy's already got this positioning over towards site. Also awkward. Frag grenade with ZywOo's name on it. Jimmy's sticking around. Fire's going to force him back. Still no presence inside B. Bomb can go running into plant.
They've already established here. They have the door smoke. Window is molly. They know that Jimmy's in lower because of the kill feed. It'll have to be a retake. I mean, this is
You don't
going to be
believe?
tough. Let's see.
Double kit, smoke and a flash. That will not help your chances. Jimfat down to 34 HP off of it. He's got the Opera right with him, and ZywOo down beneath looks to strike, but misses!
No one's helping him.
The no-scope, and Jimmy trades! And now he's just scrambling out for that bomb. It's gonna have to be the run out of Mezzi! He sprints, he sprays! Jimmy within it! Finish, finesse! Brolin said this is cinema. Well, there's your action hero. Back to the long fight they'll go. Vitality looking to keep things simple as we get into the tail end of this first half. Xertion will not allow you to get down into that pit. Easy man advantage coming out from Maus.
Maus playing top tier CS, keeping up with the best team in the world.
Getting better and better every time this head-to-head happens. That's been the Maus mantra. They believe they had Dust 2. Oh, last time they met, but Brolin doesn't play it safe enough now, does he?
Man, that tracking was unreal.
Now you know the rest of Maus don't want to be the next one, but you should have known better. Missed shot finally out of ZywOo, leave it to Spinx to be the difference. Flash comes out there along the wall, and he's not going to get a multi.
Everyone switched to anti.
We've already seen the 2v4 come out from Maus. Why not queue it up again? Same 2 pieces.
They can break the smoke, but Torzy's the one that needs it broken for him. Jimmy's over at long.
Taking his sweet time with it, but honestly, so are Vitality. Grouped up on that ramp. Torzy now trying to find a way to skewer. Quick scope miss. Mezzi collects his head. That's going to put Jimpat into a dead sprint out long. Doesn't find timing yet. Then Rocks turns. Back around. Shuts him down. And puts Vitality in the lead.
That's an excellent pivot out of Rops. Nice try from Torzy. They never crossed paths at PGL. That allowed Maus to get a chip along the way.
Vitality's absence offering great experience to Maus. They did not waste that chance whatsoever. But this chance seems to be fading into irrelevance. Round 12 with Vitality comfortably up. ZywOo able to catch Spinx on the quick scope, and so mid may falter. But Jimmy's got a very tough challenge ahead. ZywOo already up on the angle. No pistol and a 2-0 start at a Maus. That's what got this CT side going. Able to hang on. One of the more competitive halves that we've gotten. Denying that streak of rounds. But it's not this star-studded Spinx performance that we had back on Mirage. Maus looking somewhat more mortal, but more even across the board. 7-5 Vitality as they'll take to the defense to try to defend their flawless Dust 2 streak. And we are in the middle of the road now. Map 3, anybody's direction. Train the unknown entity last.
I mean, if Maus win this map, that's more maps than Vitality have lost in any series.
Right.
That's what they're looking to do.
Gives him a tease, then hits him with the gush. Ooh, nice.
Clean.
Style points here for Xerxin. Flash interrupts the follow through. Apex unable to collect anybody on this hold. Pistol round would look good for Mouse, but doesn't mean Rops is going to let them have it. Little challenge off back psych. He gets hit in the head as well.
And see that peek. It's laser sharp here for Mouse.
Bending bullets around the sight box. Mezzi starts to climb up along the wall. He's not going to do what I think he is he? Waits to see if anybody gives them a sliver to work with, any kind of a thread to pull on here in the post plant. Denied, dude. Xerxin.
Excellent shot.
And the time to kill on this pistol round. 2 scalps for him as he sends Rops running for the hills. Pistol looks real good on Mouse. You convert it, and that lead is gone.
Here they are to make it close. Mouse will pick up 6th. Jimmy gets a taste of revenge.
Is that Arkaram? There's more with that one player is positioned. You got a whole pack right behind Spinks.
These two are the new duo.
Yes.
Right? Mezzi has been playing really well alongside Rops.
Here it comes though through the smoke. Pops at the perfect moment. Mezzi actually dies though.
Oh, he dies first.
Ooh.
Shot's great from ZywOo.
Nice little snapshot to try to keep some kind of defense in position, but Mezzi goes down with nothing.
Yeah.
And so everybody else that was exiting tunnels is able to turn their heads towards Rops, who was hoping to go above and beyond. Now Torji posted on that window with fire in front of him. That is a comfortable opening post plant here for Mouse, but that utility's gonna burn out. They throw down more and more. And there's more where that one came from. Spinks chucks out another. That's a weird one. Spinks misses the Molotov that would have kept them out of this retake, so now they're gonna try it.
Oh, shots missed. Torzi.
They flustered Torzi out of his post plant. The fire leaves this door open, but they still don't get in. They try and they try, but it doesn't feel like a comfortable enough amount of time, and so they will concede this. Mouse 9-7.
Yeah, that was extremely awkward. I mean, we didn't see what the volley looks like on the other side of that wall. Maybe it also had some effect in terms of how they could get in the window, but you can see there was full vision there.
Apex has a smoke plunked on him. He takes up position in that forward piece of util. Obviously that B hit starting to get queued up, which means Mezzi up along the mid wall.
Yeah,
Apex,
they are going for it. He calls
he's
it.
going to be letting them know. It could come down to Spinks getting exits, but now Rops is able to double up with Mezzi. This time both succeed. Inside CT, things get weird only for a moment. 12 seconds, not enough for Spinks to go grab that bomb, so he comes out late through the tunnels, and by the time he emerges with a hope at a round win, it has gone up in air.
Yeah, that was a round that was basically all smoke here from Vitality. I mean, from Mouse. Excellent. Oh, after time, be careful, Spinks. You don't want to take too many duels. He'll survive.
Dead even.
You know, Brolin has definitely surprised and impressed in terms of his calling ability and consistency. And there still have been some halves because he's new, where things fall apart or look a little uninspired. Wow, perfect flash here from Apex. Right when Jimmy takes to the front of the doorway. I mean, that's exactly what Flamesy was looking for.
Starts to feel like, you know, Vitality content to take a poke at Mouse as Mouse continue to just tiptoe their way in. That's how this T-side started, from the pistol for the conversions. ZywOo originally posted up on a further catwalk angle, fell back. Maybe felt that looming threat of Mouse on the catwalk. He absolutely has reason to be concerned. And so Apex will take up this very deep corner. It gets spotted. He doesn't give a damn.
Crushed. Again, it's so late in the round, it's a guaranteed play. If he's there, the smoke's fresh, it's early, he can't play a spot like that. This is a problem for Mouse.
They try to jump through that with 30 seconds extra. Spinks will catch a kill out towards long, but it is nothing but a ticket to go for the save here. This is Vitality with a 10-9 lead.
Yeah, this is it's getting a little bit disappointing now. Mouse, they need to wake up. Obviously, they just had that Cyclone pause. Idea came through. Nothing came of it.
Save could get denied. Better to die before time expires. Apex gonna take a swing at this. Torji can't afford to miss a shot, and so he won't. Hanging on to this backline, 2-gun save for Mouse. But again, disruptive is Team Vitality.
Group up, and here and around where you're low utility, it makes perfect sense.
It's gonna be tough to get out
man,
this
that's
doorway.
Excellent supportive smoke. potentially sees one in the back. No, he doesn't, but he's
Snap
above.
down. Sees the pistols, but not the Opera
Nice
coming.
shot, nice shot.
Had to be a quick response, and he's able to get one. Once Apex is able to take Catwalk, ZywOo can turn back towards Long. And off of these two flashbangs, should be able to peel players off. That's assuming they're around the corner. Collateral, he hits a ton of damage. Where does that come from?
How do they grab that?
Spinks out middle with the other gun.
What a reaction out of Spinks. And ZywOo's repeat fails. He gets, I think, a kill and a half off the first shot. Oh, it's 3. Oh!
Reps gave him the space.
That's disgusting.
You can see the K9 starting to sink into this A site. There will be no resistance for Xerxin unless ZywOo doubles back. And right now, that triple B defense could all be for nothing. ZywOo, bad timing, backs turned. Flamesy can't manage. And now they will find no resistance on the way to that A site. They get through all they had to. You have been out-positioned by Brolin.
Yeah, entirely. That's it, the A split and the conditioning, as you talk about, coalescing to get map point.
And there's a world where they walk out unannounced.
Yeah, I mean, between him and Flamesy, no site is safe here for Vitality. They're constantly insecure.
Mezzy with the reload in the back of that site, and there will be that volley of util coming over top. Pressure's on. Robs hides from Carr, waiting for a chance to strike. Mezzy only one. Spinks up next, dead at the hands of Robin. Trade frag back from Torji, now finds himself alone. And he will cross that door. He has been the hope of Maus in recent times. They once called for his head, and now he looks to put Vitalities on a post. Leaks into ZywOo and best him, but Flamesy will wait not a moment to keep this game going.
Yeah.
24 rounds, Dust 2.
Yeah, covered it, had to push in that quickly. Torzi nearly scoped up again for the window.
We've had a couple rounds where Flamesy tries to challenge into the long doors, but the round wins for Maus have turned Vitality timid. The opening double op of Maus chucked away. They will leave that as Torji's responsibility as we get a different position here from Mezzy. Eats that flash, full blind. First chance to strike it down. Torji gives great cover. Roland's able to get his, and this is Maus from top to bottom. Each individual with a kill thus far. They change up that tempo, and they could change this whole game. They could change this head-to-head. The mighty Maus, they called them, looked like a shell of human beings on Inferno, and they have their rebuttal. All the streaks, all the records, all the greatness Vitality claim, but their Dust 2 streak ends. Tonight is different. And it's uncharted territory because Maus lead with a map in their back pocket. That extra buffer going into Nuke. Come on. Can you believe your eyes? Robs can't. Whole pack of players comes at him. He's diving down to sight. Already tries to post up. ZywOo lets them go down. Ooh.
There's Spinks again.
Nothing. ZywOo will return. It's gloves off, bloodlust. That's what Nuke's got to be all about. And it's Spinks with a double kill to turn this one back up. They don't want to take their chance down to the B site because Brolin, he has been doing a good job of finding these alternate openings.
Maus crush everybody on Nuke. The only team they lost to was Vitality in that grand finals, 13-4. But as Pim tried to characterize this game, this one's a little bit different, right? We already see it in this series. They're beating the odds. They've ended a streak for Vitality. They picked Nuke.
Ooh.
And now they win the pistol.
We saw what Maus did back on Dust 2 the moment they won those pistols, taking things nice and slow, really leaving no margin of error out there to be capitalized on by Vitality.
Because they were expecting Vitality to come at them, and it never happened.
Fight simply not there.
And Spinks is better in this series than ZywOo.
Damn right. Back-to-back impactful maps, and off to the 2-1 start. ZywOo gets his number. Looking for a little more outside. Got to be cautious with that FAMAS out on the field. You can tiptoe your way around that outer yard until you meet the point of most resistance. No denying it will be ZywOo with that FAMAS. This is a cheeky reposition here to try to go 2 players lower. And honestly, with this move from MOUZ, it is the right idea. Vitality, they're still not working with a lot, but they put what they have in the right place. Showing a little skin here. Robs tries to fall back, gets that deagle kill in. There's another!
Oh, leave it to Rob.
Further damage done, and then the Vet player capitalizes on it. All 3 shredded flesh. Jimpat, 1 versus 2. The amount of clutches we've seen throughout this grand finals and the amount of them that go the way of Vitality.
Let's see if there's a chance. I mean, getting up to out of the vent is not possible. The amount of time you have to run into this.
He'd have 5 extra seconds. He would have to grab that bomb and nab it, but that is not going to happen. This is Vitality getting a whiff of what MOUZ want to do. And I ask, is it the FAMAS kill in hell that pushes this back downstairs into the waiting hands of Robs?
Yeah, 1 kill like that can definitely influence a whole slew of rotations. Every little bit matters. Vitality answer early. That's nice. What a pain Robs can be. The 13-0 is a team loss. Everyone couldn't do anything, you know? They even said that in the break when they were trying to get it together. Spinks had a lot to say about it. And it seems like for good reason. Here they are, breaching upper.
Mezzi trying to keep his head low. Players out around him, finds the scout and turns it.
Okay.
You want to see somebody who needs an uptick in performance? That's got to be Mezzi. Left a lot to be desired throughout Dust 2, but you've given Spinks a gun only momentarily. Popped out by Apex, now ZywOo from above. Roland's Tech 9 denied.
There you go.
Vitality will do what MOUZ couldn't and convert early.
13-1 still possible, it looks like. And this is the searching that you want to see.
Ooh. He's gonna catch you, but he can't kill you. He'll take your teammate instead.
Don't let him throw that.
Sorzy.
And that shows that it's upstairs.
Sorzy just sitting up there on a pedestal. It's a nice recovery, but Apex then offers up a bunch of health, going for that squeaky spam.
I swear the most important tack pause is the one in between maps.
Sitting around in behind red box. You've got players around you.
Seen that.
He's been found out. Now the pressure from top side. Silos a little too much. Spinks versus ZywOo, dude. That could be the head-to-head we talk about tonight in this potentially deciding map.
That's an unlucky timing for ZywOo. This happened before. MOUZ have been able to punish off of it.
It's nice to see MOUZ signing back up for that outer fight after ZywOo gets his one. They go and search him out.
I like this mid-round. Going into the ramp play, but they're stacking it. They're not going for a push. They're leaving Mezzi alone.
Oh, man. And fire on his feet. I mean, he is doomed. The fact he brings one with him, something. You've got a quick move out from Robs, catching him in transition. Jimmy's got the cover offered.
This one was silent.
Here we go. Apex up next. Brolin watching main. Bomb plant busy, but Brolin covers at the perfect moment.
Yeah, he just made sure there was no smoke push.
One player makes the difference. And as of late, those small mistakes haven't been a feature of Vitality. That's why this win streak exists.
Oh, Brolin came back to check just as he left, and then he switches the angle.
ZywOo trying to chase this, knows that they should and could still be around him.
Okay.
Hits Brolin in the back, good flash down.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
В Минске, в Минске.
Давай, блядь, сука, блядь.
Ага.
Salam alaikum.
Habib Nurmagomedov.
Gel. Gelmedi bir.
Move it, move it. I go get grenade. Counter-terrorists win. No more talking. Now we fight.
Still pushing ramp.
Grenade out.
Balcony, balcony.
Terrorists win. Yes.
Staircase двое.
Go A. One red.
Okay, okay.
One red. One should be A. One was C. One was mid.
Drop me please AWP.
Drop me please AP, bro.
Nice. Thank you, my man.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Molotov.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Shit.
Plant the bomb.
I'm planting the bomb. Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Together we can do it. Grenade out. Molotov. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang. Planting.
One bananas.
Grenade.
One city.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Grenade.
Boost.
I'm throwing a grenade.
That's not boost.
Идиот.
Сука, блядь, пидорас, ёбаный.
Иди нахуй, блядь, придурок
One is
ебаный,
dark.
блядь. Целуй мою
Dark,
сраку,
one
нахуй, жирная.
Пошёл ты нахуй, блядь.
Придурок вокзальный, блядь.
Иди нахуй, блядь, сука, блядь, пидорас.
У тебя дочь шалава, нахуй.
Ёбана, брат.
One city on this. Both city.
Counter-terrorists win.
guys.
Let's go. AWP on mid.
Go, 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 go.
This guy is retarded. He's short, I think.
Blue, drop me please, okay.
Let's go with someone there.
Drop me please, okay. Thank you.
Molotov.
One more headshot. One car. This Russian guy is shit.
Да пососи ты яйца, долбоёб.
Иди нахуй, блядь, пидорас, ёбаный.
Kurwa, блядь. Соло, kurwa. Шалава, нахуй. Ты шалава?
Throwing a Molotov.
Не, иди шалава.
You speaking, mate?
Throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire.
Some pushing banner. Two banner. Two banner.
Вальни ебло, дура, на. Шалава.
Grenade out. Throwing fire.
Stay.
Вальни ебло.
Watch ups, stay.
Nice.
One banana. Go away, man, yo, go away.
To me.
Watch short. One mid. Come, orange, he's side.
Wait for purple.
Oh. Really? Go defuse kill
Nice.
inside. Defuse kill in front of you.
You need kit, more man.
Fucking Russian shit. I told you, take the kick.
Ну, соси ты шляпу, дура, на.
This fucking Russian shit.
Лох.
Move it.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Grenade out.
Yellow, what the fuck you doing?
Nice.
I'm defusing the bomb. Counter-terrorists win. There you go. Move it, son. Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Grenade out.
Б.
I go rotate.
Stay. He's left side.
Throwing flashbang.
Deploying flashbang.
29 seconds.
Nice sword.
He's inside. Yes.
Nice, nice.
Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Right on. Ready. Let's show them who we are. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Deploying smoke. Decoys out. Throwing fire.
Bomb has been
Wait, go together. Inside.
No push, no push, no push.
He's inside.
terrorists win.
Maybe B. Stupid blue.
Bomb has been planted. Grenade out.
Grab it, grab.
Terrorists win.
Time to move.
Incendiary out.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying smoke.
1 second middle banana.
Throwing decoy.
to our second and banana. Maybe not the second.
Playtime. It's me?
Maybe not.
It's B, it's B, it's B.